Hi, today I'm going to talk about running shoes that you can buy for 50 US dollars. That comes to about Malaysian ringgit, 200 ringgit. So those are shoes that you can buy now for 50 US dollars. Typically, these shoes came out about 2 or 3 years ago. So today I'm going to talk about Asics Dynaflyte 2. I ran in these shoes, the Asics Dynaflyte 2. I ran for 5.85 kilometers in a time of 45 minutes. So it's a recovery run in these shoes. The Asics Dynaflyte 2, you can see, still very nice shoes. I've actually put in 600 kilometers on these shoes, except for a little bit of dirt. 600 kilometers plus for the shoes. Most of the outsole has, some of this has gone, but it's still there is still some rubber there. So this is a nice shoe, a very comfortable nice shoe. I purchased these shoes in 2018. First came out in 2017, if I'm not mistaken. The reason I bought these shoes is to replace the previous Dynaflyte first generation that I bought. I actually had three pairs of the Dynaflyte in the first generation. So this was my first purchase of the Dynaflyte 2, the second version of it. These are the shoes that I have really enjoyed having. As I mentioned, this shoe has done 600 kilometers. It's described as a lightweight, fast shoe. It certainly is considered lightweight. It's for this size US 9. It weighs in at 230 grams. It has a 8 millimeter drop, so this is about 23 millimeters 23 millimeters at the heel and 15 millimeters at the forefoot, just under the heel, giving a 8 millimeter drop. The upper is very nice compared to the first generation. This is more breathable, so it's a knit fabric upper. You can see, can closely see. Okay. Actually, there's two layers to it. The top layer looks very breathable, places, but then there's another layer here to give the softness, so it won't stick. But this is very ventilated and soft as well. Lacing is flat lacing. I love flat laces. These are flat laces. It's the typical flat laces. The tongue, you can see the tongue. The tongue is padded. So is the heel collar. So is the heel. The heel is padded, and you can see the heel cup. There's is hard plastic. So you have a very nice hard plastic for this. Not much overlays in here. On the inner side, you don't see any logo. The only side you see a logo of the Asics logo is here, but it's actually printed inside, that second layer inside. Okay, midsole. Okay, this has gone through 600 kilometers, all distances, short 5 kilometer, short distances, up until the marathon distance, and whatever paces I've done, slow paces, fast paces. My fastest half marathon was I've done twice in this shoe, 2 hour 15 for the half marathon, 21 kilometers. So it's good. Okay. The Dynaflyte is the first shoe in the lineup which uses the flight foam. So for this second version, Dynaflyte 2, they continue with the flight foam. It's basically almost the same as the first generation in terms of this. Flight foam still here is a bit hard, but it's when you run in it, it's quite soft. It's nicely cushioned. It's not soft. It's not squishy soft, but it's nicely cushioned. Okay. Inside there's an insole inside. The insole has it's also quite cushioned and soft. So there's three layers to it. So you have your rubber, you have your midsole, and then you have your insole, which gives the feeling of three layers of cushioning comfort. There's you can see here there's a gel port here. So if you're heel striker, you still get if you're heel striking, you still get that extra small gel here. In terms of fit, this fits very nicely for me. I have narrow fit, and then the arch support is also nicely arch support here. Okay. So this is suitable for those people with narrow and medium arch support, not for flat fit. Okay. Walking in it it feels firm. I have the first version I've also used I've used it for walking, so it's a nice walk, but it's firm. Okay. Jog recovery run this morning. I did a recovery run in this, so it still feels because it's light, and I can still feel the cushioning, so it's still okay for recovery runs. But I think this is a good shoe to have for intervals and fat legs, because you still have this bounce on it. Okay, because it's also light, and also long runs. Maybe some people prefer a bit more cushioning, but I prefer a lighter and cushioned shoe. So I've done long runs in this, 42 kilometers in this, so no problems for me. Okay. So, there's another one more thing about here. You see here, there's actually a plastic here which provides some stability on here. So that also gives some firmness and stability for the shoe. So if you ask me whether I spend $50 buying a shoe that came out in 2017, yes, I would. I am thinking of buying another pair of this, because I've enjoyed this Asics Dynaflyte 2. Now it's Asics Dynaflyte 4, but the 4 is still expensive, and the 4 looks a little heavier than this 2, so I would prefer to buy this 2 still for recovery and actually maintaining that pace. Okay, thanks for watching.